Woo! Hello, YouTube. This is my first video in like 2 years. I had a couple new tattoos. I've been in a couple new spaces. Life has been doing a couple new shiznai. It's YouTube, I can't curse. This is my first video on If You Have Been Seeing Angel Number 999. It's going to be a longer video. Excited to restart my YouTube. It's going to be a longer video. And I think that I would love to use my YouTube as a space to hold more intimate conversation and more intimate readings and not be forced by a time limit to get messages out. So quick housekeeping. My name is Afonime. I am a channel, meaning that I am able to tap into our spiritual and energetic sphere to bring to you messages and guidance from those who live within that sphere, or the energies that exist within that sphere. So, like I said, today our reading will be for angel number 999. But you can book me for your own personal guidance readings. Guidance readings serve as confirmations for when you're feeling as though you have a roadblock or you have hit a roadblock. Next, I offer past life regression sessions. This is for anyone who's interested in tapping back into a past life. I offer past on readings. That is for those of us who are interested in tapping back with a loved one who has passed on. Dream interpretations, and I do ancestral work. Last but not least, what else? I make jewelry. I'm a fashion designer. I make clothes. I make jewelry. I'm actually wearing my gems right now for this reading. I am also a doula. So if you are looking for a doula, my doula services are more so pertained towards single parents and people who will be going into the hospital without a support system, or those who need support during their pregnancy and find themselves to be alone. So if you are in Philadelphia, you can definitely email me, message me, reach out to me for more information on those services. And I think that's all my housekeeping. So we will jump right into the video. Cards for those who can see angel number 999. Wow. You're gonna think this is a death card, but it's not. It's a tower card. It's a tower card. Looks like the death card, doesn't it? This is the Sun card. Got a bunch of major arcanas here. Multiple. Well, what does the 9 represent? The 9 is a complicated number. And the 9 is a complicated number because it encompasses the lessons of all the other numbers. The 9 is a gateway in a different way than the 1 is. The 1 is the start of a journey, and the 9 is the end of a journey as we walk into another one. The 9 is death, and not in the sense of transformation. When we are transforming, we take something in one state and shift aspects of it to become something else. In death, all is cleared, all is burned, and nothing is left. The 9 for you is a tower moment. I think it's so interesting to have this card where it's like storms and destruction, and then right after it we have a sun card. because endings are stormy and disruptive and destructive, but the purpose of them is to lead us into the next phase and next stages of our lives. Because in order for us to step into something new, we have to say goodbye to the old. You can't keep holding on to, what's that thing, like, you can't come into a new space with a whole behavior and whole habits. It's the truth. And that's why the 9 tower moment is so intense, because it is forcing you out of all of the habits, out of all of the patterns and perspectives that will no longer serve you, so that you can move into a better space, a better understanding of yourself, better perspectives. Because what's the point of life is to grow. We're consistently growing. And growth means detaching from certain things, leaving certain things behind, and moving forward. So if you're seeing the 9s, there's a potential that you could be facing a tower moment. Something that is disruptive, something that's causing upheaval, something that you may not want to experience. But it is leading you into something better. When I first started my, spiritual journey, I used to get really mad at spirit when I had these tower moments, because I was always like, why does change always have to come with some form of chaos? And the reason is because if the chaos did not exist, you would not leave it behind. Sometimes when we're attached to something, it takes a really great force like death for us to detach ourselves from it. And trust, okay, so I've been pulling this card now very often. This is the 7 of Pentacles. Like, give me clarifiers for this card. The cards now want to pop out. They want to pop out. Or give me clarifiers for this card. One card. One card clarifier. 3 of Pentacles. The tower moment may come in relation to your health. The tower moment may come in relation to your health. I see that you are very focused on working, toiling, working, building, crafting, cementing, doing. You are very focused on work to the point that you're not taking care of yourself, which is so easy to do in a society that is consistently requiring of us to work and produce and labor and create. We don't pay attention to our health because we need to pay more attention to our bills and our due dates. But that can't be how you continue to function, because you're going to hit a point where you become exhausted. You're going to hit a point where you break down. And then that might cause you to lose what it is that you've worked for, right? And so a lot of the guidance that I give is our spirit asking us to live more holistic lives, to focus more on our human experience rather than this political capitalism sphere that we're stuck in. It's like, yes, it's important to have foundations for yourself. It's amazing that you work as hard as you do. But what does all that mean if you're not taking care of yourself? What does all the money you have gained means if you drop down and die tomorrow? And in speaking of moving forward and moving into a higher level of self and higher level of understanding, You have to detach yourself from the system. You have to believe that it does not define you. It does not determine your wellness, and that you and the choices that you make for yourself in your life determine the outcome, the holistic outcome of your life. Because it's not just about the money. It's not just about having $6 million in the bank. It's also about having joy, being at peace, being in comfort, being able to enjoy your lived human experience. It's about all of that. Right? Let's keep pulling cards. I'm gonna need 2 cards. We have the Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. There's another group in this reading I'm feeling. The secondary message is, if you're seeing 999, and what this tower moment may be meaning is, for a lot of people, it's because it was 2 groups as I was doing the different pulls. For a lot of people, you're being asked to begin the journey of cementing yourself and cementing your foundation. For the first group of people who are working, the final message for you is, it might not be the final, I'll come back to you somehow, some way, if it's not meant to. The message for you is to figure out a way to tap into your emotionality, to tap into the fact that you're having a human experience. You're so focused on the 3D, you're so focused on making money, you're so focused on getting your mansion, your Mercedes, your yacht, that you're forgetting that there's so much more that exists in the world. And if you find yourself unhappy, it's because you are a natural being in a naturalistic world that is trying to succeed in a superficial one. And so you have to tap back into your emotions, which will lead you to tap back into your body, which will lead you to be better with your health and recognizing what it is that you need in order to be okay. Then we have this other group. This other group may not like what I'm about to say. It is nobody's responsibility to save you but yourself. It is one of the toughest and hardest realities to come to. That you can ask for help as much as you want, and there will be people who help you. People who will help you always exist. They are always there, willing and ready to answer your call whenever you need them. But a majority of people will not stop to help you. But that does not mean that you then give up and die, because you have the capacity, and that's what the 7 of Pentacles is also resembling. You have the capacity to heal yourself. You have the capacity to be the person who creates whatever it is that you want to create with your own 2 hands. Is it difficult? Yes, it's difficult. But with intention, you can create whatever it is that you want to create. You have to use your smarts, your intelligence, your wisdom to go for it. This tower moment may have come from the fact that maybe you asked for help in some way, shape, or form, and you didn't receive it. And you're recognizing, or you're coming to a place where you're realizing that, damn, I have to do this by myself. And it's hard. It's heartbreaking. But it's a confidence thing. So I'm seeing yellow. So maybe you need to work on your solar plexus. Our solar plexus chakra is our confidence center chakra. It is our chakra that we pull our confidence and our bravery from. because it takes bravery to step into the world and say, I will create for myself what it is that I want, and that I will walk in my own life path and not what other people have told me to walk in. It takes bravery and it takes confidence to be able to do that. So work on your solar plexus chakra. For the other people, the ones who are having health issues, you need to connect to your crown and third eye chakra. Maybe the question you need to ask yourself is, what are you working for? What are you trying to gain with the amount of energy you are exerting? Because you're literally running with death. Damn, for somebody, you're literally running with death with how much you're exerting yourself. You're exerting yourself for money. You're exerting yourself for a Mercedes. Are you mad? You're exerting yourself for a Mercedes? You're exerting yourself for a private jet? That's your goal in life? What if you, like, you're about to die and maybe never get that private plane or that private jet? But here you are still exerting yourself. What do you gain? I don't know if the lighting changed for you all too. I'm recording on my iPhone and it be doing nonsense. You need to work on connecting to something bigger than yourself. Like, people look at me, some people, not everyone. Some people look at me sideways and I'm like, you're literally a human being on a planet that spins in the middle of space. Like, remember all those people like, well, you think the moon impacts you, baby? Like, those people are always my example. The people who don't think the moon can impact them. You live on a planet where the moon impacts the oceans. If the moon can impact a body of energy and motion like the ocean, who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, YouTube not gonna let me monetize this video. I'm gonna bleep it out. Maybe. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? That the moon will not impact you. For you all, tap back into your humanity. For those of you who are still seeking help, this tower moment is going to give you that power to understand that you can do it for yourself. You are powerful enough to accomplish whatever it is that you are seeking to accomplish. Go forth and do it. And with this tower moment, you're going to get a little gift as well. You're going to get a little gift of your beginning start. And it's going to make you feel a lot more confident. Because I feel like that's what's missing. It's confidence. That's why you keep asking for help. Keep asking for help. Keep asking for help. Don't stop asking for help. I don't want you to think that you can't ask for help. Ask for help, but don't be defeated when you don't get that help, because you are more than capable of accomplishing and doing it for yourself. So tower moment coming for 2 different reasons. Some of you need to work on you need to focus on your health, baby. You need to focus on that body, tapping back into your body, tapping back into yourself. What do you need? What do you need outside of the money? And the other group of people, you have to tap into your own personal will, your own personal drive, your own personal knowledge, intuition, and create for yourself that which it is that you want. And you'll be successful. All right, y'all. Much love. Thank you so much for watching this YouTube video. All the information for how to reach me will be in the description box below. Like I said, I offer 5 esoteric services. All the information of all of that is on my website, which will be links below. I make jewelry, shop my boutique, and my clothes. I'm going to start offering customs soon. What else do I do? What else do I do? For all information is on my website, along with the doula information for the doula care stuff. Don't be afraid to reach out to me. I'm really nice. So, but yeah, much love.